Mother? What about your mother?
Okay, Nathan. This is something I've never told you before. My mother back in Rhode Island, she thinks we are married already.
You told your mother we were married?
Well, I had to, Nathan. I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? They don't do that in Rhode Island. They get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
So, anyway, Nathan, I wrote her and told her that we were married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Well, then after about 2 years,
What, after about 2 years?
we had a baby.
You told your mother we had a baby?
Oh, I had to, Nathan. The mother wouldn't have understood if we hadn't.
What type of baby was it?
It was a boy, Nathan. I named it after you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And where is Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
He's at boarding school. I wrote to Mother that he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I had bet on it.
Nathan. That's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
No, he is, Nathan. Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
But Nathan, now we can finally get married and I won't be alive anymore.
But Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
Well, I'll be meeting her soon, and what'll I tell her? I traded the kids to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do about this?
We could get married.
But marriage ain't something you jump into like it was a kettle of fish. But we're not ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. Nathan, what do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I'm not going to show you because it's bad luck. You want to see it?
It's bad luck.
So anyway, Nathan, I got the veil. Now all we need is a license and a blood test.
A what?
A blood test. It's the law.
What a city. First they closed down my crap game. Now they open my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on running that crap game
Now,
again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? I quit the crack game so you and I could be the happiest couple in the world, and so we would
Have a nice day, boy, ring around to ya.
I don't think so.
You! I'm all dated up with Society Max tomorrow, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you.
Oh,
Here it is.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm on my knees. I'm...
no, get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Look at me. You're getting yourself upset. You and I are going to be all right. After all, we love each other. We're trying to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on. Cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my kid. I'll see you tomorrow.
It says here in this book, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. Waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison, and develop a cold. You can spray her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz. Medicine never gets anywhere. The trouble is, she's getting a kind of a name herself with a name AT. The poison can develop a cold. Says here. Female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. See note. See note. Chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, and the nose and throat.
take that doll to New Rochelle. You better start telling Nathan to line up players for his scrap game.
I don't know. I suppose he's trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him. Again.
That Miss Adelaide, always taking Nathan's mind off of honest work.
Nicely. It's too bad that Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Well, Rusty, that is his weakness, and we must be understanding, because I am told it is a worldwide weakness. Just look. What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota band so in love with a Mississippi girl they sacrifice everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the Daily News? I'll tell you what's in the Daily News. A story about a guy who brought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the Daily News.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guys sitting home by the television set that one used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over.
Wow, this is the thing that has licked up.
And it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir, when you see a guy with 4 stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some wrong.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a chain.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that left the Taj Mahal,
Call it sad, call it funny,
but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
when you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet they'll be making it for some dough.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can afford, it's a cinch that the bum is under the thumb of some little fraud.
When you meet a mug blinking out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum body roll,
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's a probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some dough.
when you see a sport and his cash has run short, make a bet he'll be banking it with some dough.
When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night?
When a lazy slob takes a good steady job, and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol.
Call it dumb, call it clever, but you can give odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every meeting we had this morning. He must have been interested in our work.
Very.
You spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I just can't reach these people. I should have never volunteered for this post. Well, let's go into lunch. And I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have those gamblers just begging to come to the mission. General Cartwright!
Morning, Sarah. All right.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General.
I got in early this morning. Spent the last hour looking for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've been having some special street meetings to stimulate interest.
Oh, good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, won't you come in for lunch?
I haven't time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We're, closing this branch of the mission.
Oh, no!
Close the mission?
General, even if I can't do any good here, someone can.
Sarah, There are so many other calls on us. So many other places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing much better now.
Yes, we've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting. Well, will anybody be here? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. My name is Scott Masters, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? I came to protest the closing of this mission. I think Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
Dollar will get you 10.
What?
Might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
How about you show up at the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think it would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally can guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!